Hey y'all, how's everybody doing? Well, I hope everybody is having a very good day. I just dropped my eyelash curler and I hate that. Okay, so I'm going to do a very fast eye tutorial. And because it's Valentine's, I'm going to use the Too Faced chocolate bonbons. Oh, okay, this is the bad thing about the bonbons. They come out, and I heard that this was a problem. I've seen it all over YouTube, but I hope they fixed it by now, because I would tell you guys, go get this palette. It is an awesome palette. And let's just get started because I don't have a lot of time. So I'm going to use a Sigma E55, and I'm going to take Satin Sheets, which is this beautiful champagne color that they got a lot of, because you could also use it as a highlighter on your face. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe. And I'm doing the inner corner. You know, I go straight up and down just to get both the upper and the lower, and then I go across the lid, and then right under the brow. And if you really want to get in the pores, good. I had a little face primer, Marc Jacobs face primer, that I used to put on my face, and I just went ahead and went over my eye area too. And so I'm using face primer on my eyes, and I don't know if that's illegal, but I did it. There I go. Okay, I'm showing you how fast you can get ready. Now I am kind of going to the edges with this here and here, just so when you're going fast you sweat and you don't want to have the edges get too dark. Okay, now I'm going to choose my transition color, and I'd either go mocha or almond truffle, and on this particular one I'm going with almond truffle. Now this is going to be almost like a nude, as you can see. It's almost nude. And all I use a a large fluffy E50 from Sigma, and I use this because it just does so much at one time that it kind of does the blending for you, just because it's a big old brush. Just look at that. Now I do kind of go back and forth right in the brow bone area just to make sure, and then this outer area, and it's done. But to get a little, okay, I'm in such a hurry, y'all. Alright, then I'm using an E45, and this is a small tapered blending brush, and I use this for crease. And today I am going to use, I'm going to get a little fancy here, so I might use this black cherry. That's this kind of sparkledy plum. Has a lot of fallout. Tap it off real good. It just fell out all over my desk. Tap real good so it doesn't fall out all over your face. And go, always start where you put the brush down is where the most color is going to be. So start from the outer corner and then just go. And if you look up, that kind of catches the brush in your crease. And I just go back and forth. And I don't fluff it out a lot because I want the color to stay right where it is. Kind of circle it up back here and turn the brush and kind of get off any extra in this outer corner. And can I tell you guys, I smell chocolate. This is so wonderful. Alright, so again, black currant. It's kind of like a purpley bronze or something. Okay, so I'm going in here, and I'm going to look up again. And what is the reason? What is the reason I'm looking up? Because when you look up or when you look forward, the brush gets caught in the crease more. And I'm going to circle this out a little more. And remember, for me, I have to do a little extra on this side because I have a scar from where I fell as a little girl. I'm not quite sure I remember this one, but anyway. And done. And because of that, it doesn't stick as good. I'm now going to blend with a tapered blending brush, which is an E35. And I always just get these little front two areas first, and then I go back and forth just lightly. You don't want to muddy up the color. And then blend out this outer edge. Back and forth lightly. The thing is, if you over blend a color, it is good to blend it as you go. But if you over blend two colors together, you just make mud, which is a really pretty color. But alright, now I'm going to use a brow color. So I'm going out here to this malted, because it's just a chocolate brown. It's got a little bit of a sparkle to it, so that's not good. But I'm using it for my brow, and I'm going to lightly go up to the point and then come down a little. And I know this is not everybody's cup of tea. It's just easy, to be honest, for me. And then I kind of go through these hairs here. Don't want to overdo that. And that's what I get with it. So again, I'm using this outer color, this malted color right there. And I need to get my little hairs out of the way. So I can do this. Ooh, I need to blend my bronzer up on my brow a little more. Alright, so again, I'm going up, straight up, and then down. From the high point, lightly, and through the brow hairs. Just to kind of darken them up a little bit. Some people like to use wax. Here's the only thing. Have you ever noticed what you do to get rid of hairs? You have a wax job done, right? I do feel like when I use a wax product, you know, the liner products, I feel like it takes a few of the hairs with it. Alright, so I gotta fix that. It's so hard to get it right, especially on camera. So I'm just gonna try to, how's that? I think it looks okay. Alright, so now I'm going to use my liner, and y'all know that my liner is the DHC Liquid Eyeliner EX, and there is no better. Look how easy this is. You just a little above where you would normally do if you're older, like that, and then connect it a little bit. Why? Because typically when we older ladies are this area right here, the brow drops a little. It's called a hooded eye. And some people have them anyway. That's just the way their skin, the structure of their face is made. So if you have a hooded eye, I recommend coming up higher with the line. Like instead of down here where you normally would, come right up here. Come straight in and then go back down to where you just came in and connect it. And so then when you look up, your little you're on fleek. What does that mean? I always used to say it because everybody says it, and I don't know what it means. I hope it's nothing nasty. Okay, I've over-blushed my nose. I've over-blushed everything. Okay, that's pretty good. Alright, love it. It's something you can do so quickly. Alright, so for mascara, I have chosen what has become one of my favorites when I don't have my Chanel, and I don't right now. I lost it, and so I need to go buy some more, but it's expensive. Maybelline Pumped Up Colossal, it's the gospel, in mascaras. And again, you just put your eyelash curler on your lid and it'll pop your lashes right up. It'll pop them right up. And I let it sit there just a minute. Just a minute. Alright, and then over here, this was wet just seconds ago, so I hope I don't take it right back off by doing this. That can happen. It's okay. I've already also put on my It Cosmetics No Tug Gel Eyeliner on the inner lower waterline. Inner, just the lower waterline. I actually think I could use a little more though. I don't know if I did it so fast. And that's this, It. I love it. There you go. A little more. Sometimes if I'm rushing around and I'm sweating when I'm putting on my makeup, it doesn't do quite as good. So that may be why. Where's my glasses? I need to see how much time we have. How much time we have? We got a couple of minutes. I hate having to wear glasses. I do. It's a pain. So what do y'all think of this Valentine's look? I wanted to not use pinks because everybody thinks because it's Valentine's Day you have to wear pink. I think you just need a soft look. Honestly, an everyday look is great for Valentine's. It's sexy and kittenish and whatever. And not everybody has a Valentine's, so I would just like to say, if you don't, there's other things you can do on Valentine's, and that is you and your girlfriends can go out. And if you say, well, Beth, I don't have any girlfriends, well, first of all, this is something I would say to you. I think everybody needs to work on having friends. The Bible tells us it is better to have two than one, for if one falls down, he can help the other up. And I think what that's saying is everybody in life needs friends. So even if you're a shut-in because of medical problems or shyness or depression, I really want you guys to pray about making friends, even in the industries that serve you. Like if you're in the medical industry a lot because you're having treatments, then make friends there. And I would highly suggest that you do it at a local church as well, because they The church is supposed to, I'm not saying they do it perfect every time, but they're supposed to come through on helping people in tough times. And so if you are in a tough situation like that, you can have better friends than at church. I think you have to make the point to invest. You don't walk in and say, everybody be my friend and serve me. I think that you have to invest. And I remember we joined a life group, or small group is what they call it. They're just in-home groups that meet, and that's where you really get to know people. And at first it's, very deliberate, and you're getting to know people, and it takes a few times just to remember everybody's name. But after a while, especially we started all texting each other, you can become very close lady friends. And so, I just really want to encourage you guys to enjoy your Valentines, but that doesn't mean you have to have a boyfriend or a husband or fiance or whatever. You can enjoy Valentine's just because, I don't get into the whole history of the holiday. It really is just a marketing thing to just encourage people to buy things with hearts on it, which I did. I bought this bonbon palette. Alright, so I'm going to have to clean up my boo-boos. But this is my basic look. I've also got to blend out where I just overdid it. And then, hold on, let me just see if I can do that real quick. I went a little too pink up here trying to, because I was so white. And I'm just using my foundation brush. This is a Morphe Y6, and I really do like it. So there is the look. I hope you guys like it, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. And happy Valentine's Day. And the next one that I do will be, did you hear those? Will be who won the Valentines. So I'll see you guys. Bye, 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 bye.